And so Jesus here is calling us to love and pray for those who think and act and believe differently than we do. Got to say, in this sermon from Jesus, of him deepening the standard of the law, what really is murder, what really is adultery, this one might be the hardest of them all. I'm not sure I could love someone who was attacking my family. How do you love your enemy? A while back, I heard a story of a woman who was in Ukraine, who was a telephone operator. This was towards the beginning of the Russian invasion. And she was actually communicating with parents back in Russia to let them know whether their sons or daughters soldiers were still alive while invading Ukraine. What an act of sacrificial love. Because somehow this woman was able to love her actual enemy who was invading her country because she could realize that they were also human beings. Mommies and daddies, sons and daughters, who were probably afraid of the situation that they were in. I got to think that when it comes to truly loving your enemy, I don't currently have somebody that wants to kill me, I don't think. But to truly love that person, I think that might take supernatural strength. But that's the standard, friends. That's the standard that Jesus is calling us to. And the standard is there to protect us. Jesus says, don't be afraid of the one that can destroy the body, but not the soul. Be afraid of the one that can destroy the body and the soul in hell. Does any of this seem a little too hard? Kind of impossible, maybe? Maybe that's the point. It's as if Jesus, in this Sermon on the Mount, is saying, do you want to know what the standard of the law actually is? Here it is. Do you want to know what it really means to be made righteous in God's eyes? Here you go. Do you still want to be subject to that standard? Do you still want to pave your own way? You want to earn your own righteousness? Well, then by all means, let he who is without sin cast that first stone. But we can't do it, can we?